They used to tell me, make race against time, those Americans paradigm, just waiting for a break, which once I better watch, cause no one else is on. I find my pace at peace, cause there's nothing inside.
See, the point is, you're doing it because it should be done. Nobody knows what you've done this far. He didn't know, not about the black bodybuilders. I'm talking. He didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know about that until he told me about it.
Nobody.
Because we had a guy who was in charge of weightlifting, Bob Hoffman, and he didn't like blacks. This white, he was a hateful guy. He didn't like Jews, didn't like.
He said a certain J-E-W.
Blacks, anything. He's a hateful guy.
Well, this is when I wrote the article for you, the Mr. American. You know, and
but he was very prejudiced, and he ruined himself, and he destroyed his business by being so. You don't judge people by their color. You judge them by their character. They don't have any character. They're no good in the white, black, or anything. If they got character, they can work, be productive, cooperate with you. It's different. That's it.
No.
But, I started in 1940.
This should be filmed.
It's being filmed right now.
40.
Oh, it is.
What?
Oh.
Leroy's just talking. Keep going, sir.
Oh, okay.
In 1940, I was 18 years old, and I had $8, and I began building my business.
With $8, huh?
With $8.
Wow.
And you remember what your father and your mother said, get a job, because you told me that. Get in what are you wasting your time with this crazy stuff you told me? I remember that.
I went to public school. Couldn't go to high school in Canada or college because you needed money to go, and I didn't have it. And I was working 80 hours a week for $2, delivering orders on a wagon. You know those wagons? They pack on the orders.
Okay.
And I walked around the city delivering the orders. It was nice. I was walking, and I had time after I delivered all the orders. I had about an hour to come back. So I used to dream about all kind of things.
Well, look at you now. Look at all this work he's got.
All from $8.
I mean, but you see, it's like anything else. If you don't have the drive, you're looking for somebody else to drive you. See, like, Joe opened the door for Arnold. It wasn't for Joe. Even though Arnold made himself, but Joe opened the door. And if Joe didn't, Arnold's an icon once in a lifetime. You won't see him but once in a lifetime. He's a unique human being. But if Joe didn't open the door and publicize him and get him in the door, he would never be where he is.
Yeah, you need that start.
Yeah, you need that start.
No matter how great you can become, if you don't have that start.
You just have to have the juice keep going. See, that's the point. Hey, what'd you say, John?
You never would have built your business.
Yeah, I tell you.
You screwed it up there. I was screwing up things.
No, wait a minute, Joe, no, wait. Not Joe, that's not right. Now, what do you say I screwed up? Joe,
Leroy, you're smart, you're intelligent, but you're not disciplined. You're going your certain road.
Tell me what I'm not disciplined. Why? Will you cut to that?
Because you're compulsive. You want to enjoy life. You want to have speed. You want to do things that are pleasant for you, and so forth.
So look, I'm 77, and I'm here going to work every day. Is that compulsive?
Well, now you're doing it.
Well, how did you think
because you were forced into it.
But Joe, how do you think I built this door? You told me you opened the door, right? You said, Leroy,
I helped you.
You helped me.
I gave you money.
But what did I do?
We drove a road. When he got in an accident, we took a car. He said, Joe, what am I going to do? I can't work. My leg is no good and I can't walk. So I said, what's the end? It's not the end of the world. You got a brain. You got charm. You're lovable. Come on. Come in a bar. My car will drive around the city of New York. and find a place where you will be good. And we went around there and we found a place for him, and he liked it and started it. I got him to sell products. I got the people who made manufacturing, give him all the products he needed to get going. And that was it.
See all the years that I kept things going.
Real good in New York. You're opening more stores and everything.
But what? Joe, things happen. Things happen. I mean, you know, the economy went down. The economy is just...
The economy didn't go down.
The economy, huh?
You screwed it up with women.
Oh, Joe, now, Joe, you know I don't have that kind of rep. Joe, you know I don't have that rep. Joe, I'm surprised at you. You know I'm not a womanizer. Now, Joe, I should be. I miss my calling. Now I'm too old to be a womanizer.
Women love you.
Yeah, but I miss my calling, Joe. I should have been the womanizer when I was...
Everybody loved
had a little more steam. You know?
When I went to the gym, everybody in the gym loved you.
Well, look, this man here, I gotta tell you something. It's amazing how much a part of my life he is. Because when I look back at it, I wonder where would I be if he wasn't in there. What would I have done?
That time when he put him on the cover.
Yeah, that's the first one.
I said, Leroy, you got one of the best bodies. They're going to put you on the cover.
This was in the 50s, 52.
Hold up to the camera?
No.
And I told him I'm going to put him on the next cover.
See, this is...
And he said, Joe, be a friend. Don't put me on the cover. You won't sell the magazine.
He begged you not to put
That's the kind of man I am.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm not... See, Joe know that. I'm not a person that's going to use you for my advantage. I loved him. I said, you got me a job. I'm working for you. I don't want you to lose money. And that's why I'm so close to him. That's why I feel, you know, get a little teriac. Because I said, he said, no. And he knew he was going to lose money. See, that's a character.
You did lose money on that issue?
Of course I did.
Did you lose money on that issue when you released that issue with him?
Oh,
did you lose money?
To this day, to this day, the magazine Muscle and Fitness changed the names as more people became conscious of exercise and nutrition. We had to change the title.
But
we were putting out the magazine from 1940 till today.
This is after the accident. See this one? This is after the accident. Joe took that was coming back.
Look at it,
after the accident. That's what I was trying to get back into condition. Yeah, this is after the accident.
So in that first cover you're on, you didn't have the 21-inch arms then?
No.
And then so after the accident you became more focused on?
Yeah, after I had to train my upper body up because I couldn't.
Because you couldn't do much with the lower body.
Because of my leg, you know. Just, but I'll tell you. No. See, I got pins in the ankle. Not enough to compete, though. And you know, you got to compete. But the point, and you know what? But Joe had more confidence in me than I had myself, to be honest. Because when he said, he knows I'm a windbag. So he says, you can write, put down what you say on paper.
Yeah.
And I've been right. I wrote for him because I couldn't work. Then I was
a good talker, and he's got a good brain. Say, why do you have to talk right? And he wrote it, and it's good.
You see, when Joe came in, when Joe started promoting bodybuilding, black bodybuilders were very few, wasn't many. And
well, Bob Hoffman did not want any blacks in bodybuilding or weightlifting.
And that's what annoys me today, because the black bodybuilders today, that's why I wrote this, are not aware of that, not at all. All they do is, a lot of them talk that they bitch about, they don't get this, like something is due them. You see, nothing's due you. When you do something, kindness, in my estimation, it's a gift, it's not a right. You have no right to somebody else's kindness. And these guys build their bodies for themselves. And because they're not thinking they get the money, remember, Joe was the one. Without Joe, there's nowhere else to go. It's not marketable. Nobody's breaking down the doors or trying to body. No reality shows with bodybuilders. It's Joe.